Hello, hello. Pt.3 here, and welcome back to Let's Play Digimon Survive. We are on part 3. Yeah, so the others, Saki, Rio, and whatever little homegirl is like Miyu or something. I think it's Miyu. They went through this tunnel because we're going to some shrine, so let's see what's going on. Is it Shuji? Yep.
ダメじゃないか。みんなとはぐれ。すんません。でも、さっきとルーがこの先に行ったみたいで。
We think Saki and Rio went this way.
まったく。りょうくんも年長者としての名簿にサキくんたちの電話番号があったはず。
Yeah, call him up. Guess what? Ain't gonna get no response. They in the digital world now. Actually, I don't know if they are.
にしてもさ、
What do you think
あの
those
女の子が言ってた獣神ってどんなんだろうな。
Kemonogami?
さあ。
Minoru, you didn't hear a single word of the lecture on today's landmark, did you? Oh, I went past that really quick. That kid said only the locals know that. So I bet this land has some unique creatures. Some monsters. Maybe they're digital. Whoa! So they became gods and started handing out retribution like hotcakes? Give me a break. And welcome back to me not knowing if I want to voice act for them or not. Giving offerings to prevent disaster. See, anytime most people don't come around here, only locals are here. You know what that's code for? They don't like brown people. Tiny towns with no contact with outside civilization. They're gonna be racist. They're gonna string me up for all the reasons. They're gonna be like, oh, what's that? Is he, you know? And they're gonna be like, I don't know what that means. We don't have internet here. Small towns are scary. In horror movies, at least. Horror movies, small towns. I mean, like, I'm from a small town, so like. But in these kind of situations, in games and horror movies, a small town like this, you're gonna get hate crimed to death by, I don't even know, a miner with a pickaxe. What was that movie? I'm getting so sidetracked. Okay, enough about my rant about fictional small towns. Alright, I guess it'd be weird if their phones worked in the middle of nowhere like this. Yes, we're sure they came this way. There's literally only one way to go, Shuji. Do you think they did some backflips and leapt over the landslide? No. Think with your glasses, Shuji. God. You tell him, Aoi, with your very, very demure demeanor. Yes, I'm quite certain. I'm just so small and pretty. They ain't around here, that's for sure. Maybe the shrine's up ahead. Is there a Japanese word for ain't? Cause I don't think that's not even proper English. I don't think there's a Japanese word for ain't. It isn't on our map, so we're not sure where to look. Alright, we'll have to track those two down. And head back to school ASAP. They're past this tunnel. Alright, let's go. Yeah, Shuji! Let's go, Joe. I should talk with the others about what to do next to search for Saki and the others. Shuji kinda cute, though. We're gonna talk with Aoi first, because knowing me, if I get to like choose like party members, girls and gays exclusively. It's for the girls and the gays. It's what it is. Are we really going to go through this tunnel? I don't see any other way. This is our only option, right? Well, yes, but you're not afraid of the dark, are you, Aoi? Just a bit. Creeps me out just a little bit. Hey, why are we talking about this? We have to bring Saki and the others back right away. Okay, girl. Sorry that I'm over here trying to think about things. It's dark inside the tunnel, can't see a thing. It looks pretty old, I'm a little scared to go inside. Honestly, big same. Alright, let's talk to Shuji. He is cute, I just wish his glasses weren't 80% frame. You know, you could have stopped them from going in the first place. I literally am taking back how you're cute, now you're just kind of a tool. Well, we kind of tried. They weren't in any mood to listen, so... Ah, I see. Well, nothing to be done about it. I'll help persuade them next time. No worries. Okay. At least you were understanding and you accepted my answer. Let's talk, Minoru. Boy, just when I thought I was gonna die of boredom, things are getting Things are getting interesting, is what I was trying to say. Are you going to join the search? Who cares about that? This tunnel? A lost shrine? I smell adventure. Don't you? I don't know. I think I smell adventure. Oh, too. That's right. This is the sequel. Wow! Ah, I think I see what you mean. Right? Might as well look for some ruins while we look for those jokers. So, I kind of like... Takuma as a gogglehead feels very level-headed. Obviously, this is going to change based on how I play him. But, like, I love the idea of the main protagonist in an ensemble group, like a Digimon setting, like with Digidestin. I didn't like Tai. I've never liked Tai. It's in the same reason why I don't like Ash from Pokemon. There's very few Digidestin that I like. It's always been side characters for me. Hence why, like, my favorite Digimon are never, like, Agumon or Vmon. I guess I'm just different. I'm not like other girls. What is this? What's this? What's going on here? I really am not like other girls. What's happening? Yes. Ooh, okay. Little pump. Like, oh, look at me. Grease lightning. Okay, anyways. So, like, but I like the idea of the leader of the Digidestin, of a gogglehead being almost an amalgamation of all these characters' traits, you know? Because Takuma is adventurous like Minoru, but he also is practical and, you know, hesitant like Aoi, and even has more of a reasoning side like Shuji. So it feels like there's, you know, like, at least as a base character before he's altered based on your decisions, he tends to be more of a kind of amalgamation of everyone, and I like that. I think that's cool. Let's go bring back Ryo and Saki together. Through the tunnel? Who's that coming this way? Is he gonna be our Yamato this season? This season for this game. Is he also a Digidestin? Can I call them Digidestin? I think that's a term that's like exclusively... I think outside of the Adventure series, they're always known as Tamers. I live around here, I'm just looking for my little sister. Your sister? Yeah, she's a bit frail but likes to go off on her own. And she also works at that burger shop. My sister is, how do I put this? Like a tiny animal. Timid and needing protection. Are we talking about the same girl? There's a kid hanging around here named Miyu, but she doesn't fit the bill. Okay, so that's gonna be her story arc. Or his character arc is, if he is a part of the main crew, is that, you know, he needs to learn his sister is not this frail little child that can't handle herself. Very much it's very much Yamato and Takakura? TK. Matt and TK, if we're gonna get American about it. He's very much a Matt and TK kind of structure here. Not Tai and Kari, because Taichi let Hikari do frickin' whatever in both the reboot and the original. Yes, we met a girl named Miyu, maybe grade school age, wearing a hat with cat ears. She's literally 1 year younger than Saki. Why are we, like, not... I mean... Yes, that's her. You've seen her? Say what? The girl we met had a few more screws loose than the girl you're describing. Don't be... Yeah. Don't be rude, Minoru. I'm just saying I didn't see any shrinking violet who needed saving is all. Actually, that's... Who cares what you thought of her? Just tell me, where did she go? I'm sorry, but we're actually looking for her ourselves. She went off to go to a shrine with some of the other campers. We were just going to try and bring them back with us. I see, so she went off on her own. Thank you very much. And after I told her she's not allowed to go in there. Can I get your name? Thank you. Wow, that was immediate. My name is Kaito. If you want, we could go look for them together. Oh. I like that name though. Kaito's cool. Honestly, it's probably my favorite. Well, no, I like Takuma. Yeah, I like Takuma. I wasn't raised here, but I've lived here for a long time. I know where the shrine is. Come on, follow me! Oh. Game's not boring, I'm just exhausted. It's been a long day. Also, I just got done sorting like a bajillion Pokemon cards. It feels like. And Digimon cards. I did both my collections, because that's who I am. Mainly because I bought a bajillion more booster packs and boxes, because I have no self-control. I'm Minoru, that's Takuma, and this here is Out. And I'm the leader, Shuji. Nice to meet you, Kaito. From the looks of him, I thought Kaito was an adult, but he's the same age as me. How do you know? Did he say that? Did I miss that? I mean, it's not like I constantly break off in the middle of them talking to talk to you guys about whatever the hell I want. I'm relieved, though. Looks like we can count on him. We'll get there in no time. Do we have a profile? Let's find out. So, yes! Kaito has an affinity, and so we're all getting we're all gonna be... This is our Digidestin. How many people is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is the exact same amount as the core group. I think if I count Kari. Kari might have been extra, though. Here's what we're gonna do. Because this is who I am as a person, we're gonna do some comparisons. Gotcha? Gotcha. Let's go. First, we have Takuma. Obviously, he is our Tai Chi. Personality-wise, though, I would definitely put him as none of the men. Yeah. Maybe? No. Actually, yeah. Personality-wise, I think I'd put Takuma more with Izzy. Not because Azumi was, like, super well-rounded and cool, but he's not he doesn't have the Tai Chi vibes. Now, Kaito is obviously Yamato, because he's, like, kind of a tool, but not, like, a tool. Aoi is going to be our Sora, for sure. Minoru is... Honestly, Minoru is Tai, although he looks like Izzy. But he would be our Tai Chi here. But placement-wise, he'd probably be, Izzy. Shuji is Joe. He even kind of resembles Joe from Digimon Adventure. Rio is the one I can't place, because he's a tool. I'm trying to think of character-wise. I feel like I'm missing somebody. Because I thought Rio was going to be our Matt, but we actually got our cool guy. He's not cool, he's just a douche. Saki is Mimi, obviously. And then Miyu is Hikari. Actually, Miyu would be TK. So Rio technically would take the place of Hikari, but personality-wise, he does not fit. He doesn't fit an archetype from, honestly, any of the series, because he's too brazenly mean to be the Yamato. The only person I could see him maybe is old girl from Tamers. I can't think of her name. She was the only female the only female Digidust or Tamer for the first half of the season. Anyways, that's enough for that tangent. That's all I do. That's all I'm gonna do in this series. Understand? You know what? Quick disclaimer. This series is going to be me going off on tangents about Digimon, the games, the anime, all of it, because this is my hyperfixation. The same way if they ever released a solid story-based Power Rangers game, I would constantly be doing that. So, rip to you guys. I'm relieved though. Looks like we can count on him. We'll get there in no time. That's good. Say guys, it's spring now, right? Does a bear poop in the woods? If it's not spring, then when is it? I just figured we're a little too far south for it to snow at the start of spring. We're doing a callback to Adventure. We're doing a callback to Digimon Adventure already! I swear to God, if a tidal wave comes out of nowhere, it's over. Snow. Calling this unseasonal would be a bit of an understatement. Indeed. It snowed here last week too. I heard the weather gets all wonky around these parts. Something to do with the magical digital interference. I've heard of similar stories in other places. Like Alaska. Some kind of blizzard has kicked up here. It's too dangerous to keep going. I'll go take a look, so why don't you all go back? Why don't we duck back into that tunnel? Who knows what happened before we made it back? Fair enough. It might not be indoors, but it's better than staying out here. That's true. Okay, let's retreat to the tunnel for now. Shuji, you're not in charge. I'm gonna need you to learn this lesson real quick. I am the protagonist. I have goggles. You don't have goggles. You just have 82% frames. Even though I play visual novel games all the time, every time someone looks sad, I go straight back to Doki Doki, and I'm like, that game changed me as a person. Saki and the others came through here, huh? It's getting colder and colder. Is it still being used? Aoi is shaking. Harmony. Alright, you okay, Aoi? You don't look too good. Yes, I'm fine. It must be the snow. I feel like it's worse in here than out there. I imagine they just ran on in if Miyu was with them. She's used to the place. It's getting dark and the footing isn't great here. Let's go, but watch your step. Alright. Alright! Yeah! I wish there was American voice acting. Not because, I mean, I prefer the Japanese voice acting, but it would just be easier for the sake of me not having to... I don't know. It's pitch black. I can hardly see in front of me. Haha. Still, isn't this like some kind of expedition? Kind of getting pumped. Don't we all have cell phones? Shuji, don't be a buzzkill. This is a time to play around. I'm gonna play around. It's not safe to keep going like this. Oh, but if we use the camera light, oh my god. The fact that I would have had my phone camera out literally before we entered. I would have pulled my phone out, would have been on because it would have like rubbed my skin and it would have turned on without me realizing it. Knock it off, Minoru. Don't just scream like that, even I got spooked. If there's anything Digimon loves, it is a puffy, like, winter coat. Or it's a raincoat with a massive collar that starts at the shoulder blades. Like, just huge. No actual collar, just like a bowl that goes around you. That's what Minoru's got on. That and collars. I will say though, I like Aoi's outfit. It's very... I like that they didn't dress them as protagonists. Because, like, I love Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth, but they dress like anime characters in that game. Like, come on, who's out here with fingerless gloves? And color-coordinated cropped. It's just a lot. These people are actually dressed like students who are in high school for the most part. The only one who's dressed like a Digimon protagonist would be Miyu. He looks like he didn't even like try to put clothes on. These are his pajamas. Village believes in retribution. Kids are warned to stay out. What is this wind coming from the tunnel entrance? There must be a hell of a storm whipping outside. You think those three are in trouble? We'd better hurry on to the shrine. Yes, you're right. Come on, there's no time to lose. Even though we did take time to just stop and chat about everything. Me this entire series. R.I.P. once again. Sorry, y'all. I'm built different. Not better, but different. Huh, the snowfall slowed down. What happened to the blizzard? The tunnel isn't that long. What could be happening here? Talk about lucky. It just up and stopped on us. It's more like it didn't snow at all on this side of the tunnel. Are we in the digital world now? What are these flowers? This is pretty. I love this artwork. This art style is so... I mean, it's anime, but I would watch an anime with this kind of art style. Like, if they had fully animated characters, but it's kind of a stagnant, almost Octopath Traveler style artwork behind, I'd be super down. And look at these flowers. Ain't they something else? The forest is a sea of red. I feel like I've seen them in our field guide maybe. If memory serves, these are called red spider lilies. Right, that's what they are. This isn't right. It's spring, and they bloom in the autumn, so all the seasons are kind of colliding. What in the world is going on here? Has Aoi figured something out? Should we check out this area a little more before heading to the shrine? I think we should. What is suspicious looking for us? I should look around or maybe talk with the others. I can't talk to Minoru, I guess. But I can talk to Aoi. Let's talk to Shuji. Shuji, fall in love with me. Abnormal weather occurs in this area. Maybe it was a localized snowstorm? First I've heard of something like that. First, yeah. That blizzard was no joke. Then there are the spider lilies, which only bloom in the fall. I'm telling you, man, spring is in the air. What the heck is this? I don't know, my guy. Things are we... Was that it? Okay, yeah, that was it. Let's talk to Aoi, because she definitely has figured something out. This area, I have a bad feeling about it. Something's not right. Not right how? I'm sorry, I can't quite put it into words. Take the flowers. They should be pretty, but they give me the creeps more than anything. Is it the blood red spirit energy fading off of them? What are you wearing, my guy? Listen, okay, when my hair was growing, I had the little tiny ponytail too. I get that, but like, not in public. That's for damn sure. But it looked like, I guess he just like woke up. So, what's this? There's a bunch of stuff floating in the air. You think it's those whatchamacallit spores? Never heard of red spider lilies doing something like this. These things aren't bad for us, are they? Flowers like these can be found anywhere. I mean, they look pretty normal. Those ... Come on, let's hustle. Snow should be on us soon. Let's get to the shrine. Yeah, he's right. Lead the way. They don't seem to be anywhere around here. The shrine must be further in. The shrine must be just ahead. We should head toward it for now. They're gonna give me Agumon, aren't they? Also, 3 videos in. I've had 1 battle. And also, I don't even have a partner. The characters haven't even been introduced to Digimon yet. But I get it. It's very story heavy. Kaito said people never come here, but it's breathtaking. It's also kind of eerie. Getting Fatal Frame vibes. How could anyone expect visitors to come to a shrine all the way out here? They didn't. In fact, they made sure to warn anyone about getting too close. That's strange. I don't see the others anywhere. I could've sworn I saw someone just now. Now where could they be? We should all look around and see what we can find. Should I look around here? So obviously the old shrine's gonna get me to go in. Can't talk to Shuji. Can't talk to anybody. Is there like nothing for me to look at over here? Is it just the shrine? I know I could look up and down. Definitely horror game vibes, which I kind of love. I guess? Yeah. I mean, is that... I guess this is my only option, is go to the shrine. Let's do it. This shrine, nothing looks out of place here. I think I'm gonna make this video a little bit longer because, like, not a lot has happened. I also went off on a tangent. That's on me. Check out this place. There are crazy patterns all over. Minoru is snapping tons of photos on his phone. Huh? Didn't know he was into that. Taking pictures? Takuma. Think with your head. I bet they got some freaky demon statues stored away in there or something. Well, alright. I don't know about that, but whatever they worship here isn't normal, that's for sure. Well, that's a little judgmental, Aoi. That's a little... I mean, this is their culture, probably. What's this? Some sort of animal? A bird? Wait, a reptile. There are patterns of various animals all over, but I don't recognize any of them. This one has a weird cannon on its back. Like a cannon bee monster. What's this? A lion? A dog? Wait, a lion dog? Man, I just eat this stuff up. Oh, I hope that's like a... I really hope that's like a telling of who his partner's gonna be, because there's a lion dog Digimon that I really want to see, because I love him. Man. Also, it'd be kind of cool for him to have a very serious looking partner, because he's the opposite of that. Shuji's right, we have to look for Saki and the others. Still, this place is so weird. I'm not surprised Minoru wanted a few mementos. Yeah, what, I mean... Let him have his fun. Alright, actually, we may need the pictures later. What do you mean? If we take pics of the area, we might notice something we would have overlooked otherwise. Oh, I see. Well, if that's the reason, I guess it's okay. At least Shuji's not headstrong like Joe. He's able to kind of concede and like, oh, that makes sense. I like Shuji so far. Like, there's not any characters outside of Ryo I don't like. I don't care for Miyu yet, but we've only gotten like 3 words out of her, so she's just annoying. Is that because I don't get along with small children? Maybe. Wow, this shrine really does worship beasts. There are places like this all over Japan. Some worship octopuses or weird-ass trees. The ones that worship the lewd stuff are the best. I was almost in disagreement with you until you said that. Minoru plays H games, for sure. Hey, watch that talk. There's a lady present. Okay, first of all, I'm also present. Maybe I don't want to talk about this. Why you gotta single out the lady? Minoru. I wonder, is this the place passed down in the legends we were supposed to visit today? Legends? Who knows? As I said, I was told not to set foot in here. I don't know much about it. My tummy just made a noise. But the locals say people get spirited away up in here. I see. It's certainly frightening. Great movie. Spirited Away. Hey! Her eyes! All of their eyes! What was that sound? Never heard anything like it. Just trees creaking in the wind or something. Yeah, you know casually when it's a little windy and you hear the tree go... Well, I guess, actually, if you live anywhere with cicadas, the trees do scream. Who cares? Let's go, let's go. Hey guys, don't stray too far, okay? You're really losing grip of the situation, Shuji. The blizzard might not be the only thing we have to worry about. Let's look for clues. Do I get to investigate more than just the shrine doors now? Exploration. World map. As you play the game, you will need to travel to locations on your map to advance the story. You'll slowly gain access to more locations by progressing through the game. Spider Lily Forest unlocked. Shrine unlocked. Alright, also pay attention to the icons displayed on the list. That means there's someone at that location. Their character icon is displayed in the bottom right corner. Blank lets you know if you talk to the person who's there, it will advance the plot. Other icons will show you where to find an important clue or alert you to an enemy. So keep all of them in mind as you play through the game. Now try selecting a location to advance the story. I don't want to advance the story yet. I would like to talk to people. So So we're going to sit here and we're going to talk to people. As you play the game, you'll be presented with situations where you have to explore. In this mode, you'll need to talk to others or investigate the world to find clues to progress. The clues you need may not always be nearby. Open your map and try searching other areas too. You can always use the map to travel between areas while exploring. Open the map with 1. Clues will be marked with a during exploration too, so keep an eye for them. It looks like there aren't any clues in the area. Try searching somewhere else. I should talk with... Yeah, I'm not gonna search somewhere else. Don't spread out too far, everyone. Stay where I can see you. Shuji's doing his best to keep us all together. Still. Get back here, Minoru. Listen to what I say. Sir, yes, sir. I do apologize, your blustership. Okay, you know what? Shuji, how old are you? You're 16. Okay, that's cool. And Minoru is 14. You're just a slightly bigger child. My dogs are mad. Shrine Gate? I haven't seen such a big, impressive gate anywhere else. They say such gates connect the world of gods and men. What gods could there be here? Let's talk to Minoru. Minoru is lost in his historical photo op. Better not interfere. Okay, so that was the end of me chatting with Minoru. Alright. I am gonna cut it off here. There's a lot of story. That's fine. That's fine. I don't mind it, mainly because I love Digimon. So, like, we haven't even had anything Digimon happen since the very beginning, and I'm still in love with this game, so I don't mind. Thank you guys so much, though, for watching. As always, if you enjoyed today's video, please subscribe, like, and or comment. Also, feel free to check out my TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram, which are all in the description below. Beneath that, you will find a link invite to the Discord channel, so feel free to come on in and join the 282. You can get live notifications of when I upload and many other things. But anyways, thanks again for watching, everybody, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye! A lot of story. A lot of story. It's almost like this is a story-based visual novel, Brandon. Oh!